Wow, 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 wow.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wow, 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 wow.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, everybody. Good
Hello,
morning, good
hello.
afternoon, good evening.
Wah, 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 wah.
Oh no, I'm gonna die of cuteness already.
Gosh, how are you guys? Hi, hi, hi.
Hi, hi. I hope you're all having a
Mm.
lovely day, especially on our comfy ASMR vibing Sundays. Hi, D-Chan. Hi, Annie. Hi, Jackson. Hi, Rev. Hi, Archangel. Hi, Chris. Hi, everybody.
Hello, hello. Oh my gosh.
We're blankie buddies today.
We are blinky buddies. We're nice and we're comfy and we're cozy.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I just realized yours has like the ruffles they're animated. That's so cute.
Oh,
You
yes.
have ruffle physics.
It's ruffle physics.
It's so
I'll send you
cute.
the artist. You're gonna love it.
Yeah. It's so gorgeous. I love the little pattern on the inside too. Oh.
Thank you.
The charm?
Yeah, my little
That's so
charm.
cute.
No.
Oh my gosh, I love
You're
that.
adorable. Ugh.
I love that. That's so cute.
Like
Oh
as
my
silly and
gosh.
sus as we get cute. Cute is number one. Cute is number one. Oh no, I don't like. I got called cute.
But you are. I love every time I look at your new model. I notice a new detail. Like we were chatting before stream, and I noticed your little ahoge has a shadow. It's so cute.
It's okay.
I
If the worst
love
comes to
it.
worst, so
I
you
love
can
it.
remove it.
Oh
Everything's
my
fine.
gosh.
Could get worse.
Yomi forehead real?
You could land a plane on it.
Oh my gosh, me too, forehead buddies.
Forehead
Let's go.
buddies. Yeah. Let's play tic-tac-toe one day.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I've been wanting to do like a tic-tac-toe stream on my forehead. I was trying to figure out how that would work. I was trying to figure it out. It's still, the idea is still there.
I have an idea. So tic-tac-toe
You have an
is
idea?
super quick per session. You do, there's a redeem. Whoever redeems it does tic-tac-toe with you. If they win, they get a requested trigger.
Ooh, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Here you go.
Look at you. You're so smart. That's why you're the scientist. That's why you're the scientist and not me.
I may be smart, but I pick up all the relaxing and knowing how to help people vibe and de-stress kind of stuff from you. For years now, actually. I've been watching it way before all of this.
Oh my gosh. Every time you tell me that, I'm like, oh. I'm so happy.
You've been a huge influence. Well, thank you for the follow, Jess and Yeet Misters. I'm sorry, I have Yeet turned off today. I don't want to get thrown out the window.
Oh. I don't want you thrown out the window either.
I could make them do that. I could make them do a lot of things. But we're here to be comfy today.
Yeah, you did say you turned off quite a few of your redeems. Did you turn off the yellow one?
Oh, whatever made you think I would have a...
I just know you have it. I know you have it. I didn't know if you turned it off or... I'm blue?
Ooh.
Why am I blue?
Wait. Ice Elf Nemu?
Yo. I'm like the Mario levels. I'm like the Mario levels. Slip all around. Also, this is so cool.
This, you know what? Ice Queen ASMR roleplay. Like,
Yo.
you know the Yuki Ono? How they have, Yuki Ono is a spirit that helped people get traveled in the snow and helps them, like, warm up and stuff. That's the gentler one, anyway. Some could be malicious.
Oh. Oh my gosh, that sounds cool. I like folklore and stuff and, like, urban legends. That sounds neat.
Yeah.
Now I'm green. Oh, wow.
Wow. Because you had some You guys don't know, and Nemo, feel free to mention this. You had one where you did some Monster Girl role plays in October, I think.
I did, yeah. I had Office Lady October on my YouTube channel, but the catch was that they were all monster girls that worked in an office. And it was really, really cute. Yeah, yeah.
That's such a cool concept. The fact that you've been able to cook up all these things for years. Because I know you had like a Genshin phase for a while, which I still listen to those. But now you've got all these
Yeah.
impeccable OCs that you throw into different situations. And now you're doing a Monster Girl in Office. Like,
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
love
It was so
these.
much fun. I loved coming up with the monster one. I remember I got the idea from someone in the Discord server. They popped in an idea and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then my mind just kind of went crazy with it. And I was like, oh gosh, I'm cooking. I'm cooking up here. Let me think.
Chef Nemu's in the house.
Yeah, I really was. I was cooking. I was preparing the ultimate office lady scenario.
She has a chef hat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
have-
love
oh.
that.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I have an apron too. You can kind of see the little ruffles on it.
Ah, that's
Oh my gosh, we're ghosts.
that's so adorable.
That is so cool.
Oh yeah, it's not just a single opacity, it's like a spotlight.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
I'm
Whoa.
always happy to teach these kind of things. I love a little ruffle. Oh, put my
Oh
Santa
my
hat on then.
gosh. But yeah, the office ladies, it was super fun. I was trying to think of like some monsters that don't often get chosen. So I think I did a spider Nemu. So she was a spider office lady. And so she was using all of her extra arms to like input data on a computer. And she was super, super tired all the time. It was really cute.
I'm
And
just
then
thinking
there
that's how they
was-
saved up on their bills. They had her work multiple jobs.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she's an overworked office lady. She fulfills the stereotype. Then there was, I did for
no, that's
Valerie.
great.
Yeah, for Valerie, I made her a Cupid, which usually, you know, people use around Valentine's Day, but I'm like, they're technically monster folk.
You're
So it'd
not
be
wrong.
cool. Right. And I made it so her arrow, you know, Cupid arrows make you fall in love with stuff. I made it so
Liquid bitty.
she was a project manager, and she would poke the employees so they fall in love with their project and get them done really quick.
I love this so much. You're giving me ideas for stuff. Oh my gosh. Like,
It was so fun. Like every time I thought of something, I'm like, oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Write that down. Write that down.
write that down. Thank you for the
Then I
babies,
think the-
Alex. Mm.
Then I did the tomboy character I do. She was a
Yeah.
werewolf, and she was an office admin. So she was just overworked, really tired, and she had a smoking problem.
That's very fitting for her. Whenever
Yeah.
you do the voice of the tomboy, 'cause that is one of your regular characters.
Yeah.
I'm always like, that's the same person?
Yeah,
Huh?
right.
Melanie, thank you for the biddies as well. 400. Oh my god, wait. Thank you for the 215? Oh my goodness. Just popping your channel up on
Look.
screen as well.
Oh my gosh, yeah, there's the you can kind of see some of the Halloween ones. But yeah, there's
Yes.
Valerie with the little I love the
Oh, I see the
Yeah.
werewolf. Yes, and the cute.
yeah, the wings on the ears is such a cool design. I had to do that for her. And then I have a character that's already a vampire. She has a very like sultry kind of like I guess if you had to describe it like a Dommy Mommy voice. She's scary.
I mean,
But
the
so
amount of
this
voices
one-
you do always blows me away. And also, for everybody, real quick, I have Nemu's both Twitch and their YouTube pinned right now. So all of these ones that we're showing and she's talking about, it's right there in the pinned comment. You guys can go check out her channel, subscribe. This is a threat. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Purple.
Ooh, Herbal. It's so cute.
Oh my god.
Please do. She's helped me fall asleep many a times. That sounded better in my head. You know what I meant to say.
I knock her out. I knock her out every
Yeah.
night. Bonk.
Just- No. I love your expressions too. Oh.
But yeah. Yeah. Very cool. It was a very cool series I did. It was very, very fun.
I think that's something you could do next year too, or maybe like in the summer you could have like a summer phase kind of thing for folks.
Yeah. So the reason I did it is because I think a lot of people during October they do Monster Girl stuff, and I was like, I want to do something a little bit different, so I made it so there's plot. There's an overarching plot to the month, and it was really funny.
Oh, they made
And
yellow.
then I made a piss. I know. But I ended up doing kind of a bonus thing on my Patreon where I did like almost like a visual novel type thing where all of the characters ended up interacting with each other, and it was really funny.
Ooh. I need to find some time to get around to that. This one was one of my
It
favorites.
was really fun.
Listen, I
Which one?
like the maid tomboy one.
That was so fun. I had so much fun writing that script. It was hilarious.
Because they fit like such a tsundere kind of like feel about it. And
Yeah.
before Yomi's original design actually had a maid outfit underneath a lab coat. So I've always had a
Oh my
soft spot for
gosh.
the maid stuff. And
Oh yeah, me too. I remember when I wrote that, I was researching a lot about maid cafes. And so
do
I
your
ended up watching
research,
some
huh?
stuff on stream. Oh yeah. Every time I write an audio about something I don't know a lot about, I do like extensive research. Even for the Office series, I have a roommate that works in an office setting, and I was like, hey, can you give me some perspective on the different roles that everybody plays in an office? And so I like interviewed my roommate.
that's amazing. I appreciate that kind of stuff so much. I wish I had the time to do that kind of stuff for some of my skits and things I want to be doing in the future. Like, I mean, you've been doing this for
It's
years
my-
too. You've been in this game. I say the game, but you've been doing this for 5 years? Has it been 5 years now?
It's 4 or 5 now, oh gosh.
Yeah, because like I said, when I first found you, it was well, one of my favorite characters at Genshin, which is Sucrose.
Mm.
And I know you're a little under the weather, but you do the Sucrose voice super, super well. Not that I was like, maybe we could get a treat of that, but no pressure. I don't
Let
know
me
if
see,
you're doing
hold on,
anything
let me
before
clear
that.
my throat. I could try it, hold on.
Please. And thank you everybody who is already is a fan or is coming along. Okari, thank you for the follow too.
Alright, I think I got it.
No pressure, sweetie. Sucrose, what are we going to be doing today anyway?
I think we're gonna be playing some Powerwash Simulator. It's gonna be really intriguing. We're gonna be exploring lots of different places. I sure hope Albedo doesn't mind. I'm a little sick, I'm sorry, so
no,
it sounds
it's okay.
weird, but...
Like, you know their lines, you know, because it's not just about the... It's 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10. It's not just about the voice. It's about knowing what to ad-lib and, like, what to throw in and, like, what lines would slip in just perfectly, so... Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Everybody's all really comfy.
Gosh, I know, I loved Sucrose. She was like my favorite. She was my favorite. Personality and design-wise, I loved her. And I was so upset that she never got a hangout, like an official hangout in
I
Genshin.
know.
That I'm like, I'm gonna make them. She's gonna have the most according to me.
And you accomplished your goal because that was
Oh,
how I felt. I felt that with like because most of the 4 stars and I had that with
Yeah.
Mona too. Like Mona didn't get unless she got one recently. I haven't touched the game in a while. Like Mona didn't get one.
Yeah,
she
I
was my
haven't
favorite.
played in a while.
Yeah. There's some stuff that are catching my eye for the near future. Uma Musume,
really?
the horse girl, like anime is getting a gacha, and apparently it's like super good. And
You know what else is getting a new game?
oh,
Madoka Magica. They're gonna have their own game.
I know you're a big fan of
And
that.
it's on Steam. Yeah, it's on Steam. And I'm patiently waiting. Because there's also a movie that's coming.
That's right. And don't
Yeah,
mind
but
me as
it was
I'm
moved to
looking
next
up.
year.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see it. Madoka Magica,
Yeah.
etc.
Etc. Yeah.
I think that's
It
my
kind of
wish
sounds
list.
like an allergy medicine.
Etc. That's look, I love magical
Etc.
girls.
Soothing your. Yeah.
I actually have a magical girl design.
Really?
Yeah, let me. I can grab it really quickly if you want to bear with me.
Patiently waiting. I love magical
Patiently.
girls.
Oh, found it. Let me transform to fit the screen. There it is. It's a little bit of my like. It's got the lab coat. It's got the leotard look still, but it's got so many more frills. The big old skirt like that, and also the weapons, of course. But it's still very like cute and just.
Oh my gosh. Looking. Wow. Wow. Beautiful, gorgeous.
Oh.
I love that. That's so cute.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Nemu at some point?
That makes me want to do that. Yes.
Oh, wait, that could be an alternate outfit down the
want-
line.
Absolutely. I have well, I have another outfit that I'm cooking up, and I do this thing where like it's in my mind and then I sketch it and then I don't touch it for months because I think it looks bad. And I come back and then it starts looking good again. I'm like, okay, we're cooking. It's not over yet.
That's a really good
But
way
it's been-
to do it, actually. Take a moment, you write something, you make something, sit on it for a day. That's actually huge advice. In your case, a couple months, nothing wrong with that, but anything you guys make,
Oh yeah?
sit on it for a day. See if you still like it the next
Right.
morning. Maybe you cooked up another idea to add. Absolutely. Also, Luminous, 215 watt streak. Holy moly, thank you. Love you.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Ooh. And thank you also for the 3 watch streak and the 20, Belfry and Blue Hope. Didn't mean to interrupt. I just want to thank my audience, of course. And your audience. It's going to be your lovely people here, too.
Yeah. I see so many familiar usernames. It makes me so happy.
No. Yeah, we share
Like,
some
also-
communities. I like to hang out in yours a lot, mention yours when we can. I know our times don't always sync, but I do want to get a chance to read you more when possible. And,
Oh yeah.
Sippy.
Yeah.
Hydrate.
Sippy.
Mm.
Woo.
Oh yeah, what do they call your community anyway? Like the gentling, someone just said?
Yeah, we're the gentlings. Ooh. Yeah.
Oopsie, found the tuning fork.
Ooh. Oh, that sounds nice.
I don't
Also,
have my
I've been
radio.
meaning to ask.
Go ahead.
I've been meaning to ask. What is your canon height?
5'5", but
No
I
way.
I do have kind of tall boots, if you don't mind me showing.
Yeah, of course.
So I don't actually, for people who haven't seen my design at all. But for the
Oh, the platform boots. I like them.
yeah, they've got a little. You can see on the side too. So I think I'm actually more like 5'3". But yeah.
Wait, how are we like the same canon height?
It's a
I
little-
was wondering because I'm like, how should I adjust my model? I don't know if you're taller or shorter.
I'm very small.
But we're the same. We're the same.
We are. You're short for an elf.
I know. I'm not a Christmas elf. I'm just short.
maybe somewhere deep in the bloodline, one of the elves was one of Santa's elves.
Oh yeah, my cousin. Maybe that's where I get it.
So you got just
It
a
is
little
somewhere
bit
in
out
there.
of that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That makes more sense. Yeah, people always ask. I try to make it easy for folks because I'll have people ask me like, "Hey, so you're a ghost, a shark?" I'm like, I'm a tiefling. People also ask, "What's a tiefling?" God darn it! So I have to.
Oh, you
I
gotta
have to
go into the
explain.
lore.
Yeah, so I most of the time just like it's a half demon. There you go. That's the easy answer.
Right. Right. Well, yeah, because I mean, I think the first thing that really gives it away is the eyes. Your
Mm.
eyes are. Yeah. I also really like this smile you do where you're like your pupils get small, but then you're like you have a
Mhm.
really wide grin. It's so mischievous. I love it. Uh-huh.
It's fun to mix with other things too.
Oh, I love that. I also like the eyebrows. I'm a big fan of short
Aw,
eyebrows. I
bean
call them
brows.
munchkin brows. Yeah, they're so cute.
Everyone spam eyebrow wiggle emote.
Oh gosh, wait,
Oh,
I don't.
thank
My
you.
eyebrows don't wiggle like that. Look at
Oh.
this.
Well,
Oh, oh,
I
they don't
and
even
I
move.
say this with nothing but respect, but it's been a mod I've had for a long time, and as
Oh
things,
yeah,
so it's understandable. There were more limitations back then. Nothing to be upset or blaming yourself on
yeah.
for sure.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know
It,
with the new model, I have like a bunch. Everything like moves a little, and I'm like, ah,
what have you done
yes.
to us? That was funny. Yeah. I've always loved your hair. If I had to really point something out with it, like that green sweater and that orange hair is one of the best contrasts. And your earring, like you
Mm.
don't see a lot of people have like asymmetric earring, and of course your elf ears are adorable. And even the hair eye color, like I don't see a lot of silver or white eyes either.
Yeah, I wanted to find something that gave off a really like comfortable vibe, so nothing too crazy, but still something interesting to look at.
Hmm,
Mhm.
you definitely nailed that. And I'm curious, do you have any plans of anything in the future for changes, or is there some big secrets we can't say, or
Well, so with the new model, I'm gonna be coming out right out the gate with all of the outfits that I have for this model, just as
oh,
a full body. So it's gonna be pretty big right away.
full body
um,
upgrades? Oh,
mhm, mhm. Um, well, one of the biggest things I think, uh, one of the biggest small changes that I've made is across all of the outfits, I'll be able to swap my hair either down or in the side braid, like I have right now. Um, and through all my outfits, I have my regular sweater, I have my little chef outfit, which is kind of like a half of a new outfit, and then in my nun
amazing.
outfit.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
right, the nun outfit.
Yeah, yeah. I did have to make a change per Twitch's new hip rule. So
Oh, that's right.
I always joke, I showed what they were supposed to look like, and I always tell chat, like, remember what they took from you?
Remember what they took from us? No. Oops,
Because
sorry.
I had, like, hip cutouts, and they were really cool, and I had to move them, and I had to make them a bit smaller. They're still there, though. I refuse to get rid of them.
That's true. That's right. There was a lot of clarification of rules and stuff they weren't
Mm-hmm.
implementing before they had to fix, and
Yeah.
yeah, it robbed us
Yeah.
of a lot of things, and sad.
I know. I'm glad that it happened before I did the Ray debut, because then I'd be like, okay, I just can't show this bottom half anymore. But
Mm,
man, it did stink.
yeah. Gotta, I forgot I gotta fix a thing. I'm sorry, everybody. There we go. I was the same ways where originally, so I have the leotard, but it shows
Yeah.
side waist, not hip, which that's fine.
Right.
But if it
Mm-hmm.
was like this is fine, but if the skirt was like in a different way, or which technically the skirt can come
Right.
off, um, still say so enough, but that can.
Oh, right.
Uh,
Well, at that point, it's kind of like just a high-waisted, like one-piece bathing suit.
Funny you mention that. I used that for an artist hot stream, a hot tub stream, and we marked it as a hot tub stream, so it worked.
I mean, yeah. I think the thing that kind of confuses me
Cozy.
about it is I think about like what's allowed on regular TV, and I'm like, if you watch like the Olympics and there's gymnastics, people performing,
Yeah.
they get to show hip. It's not, with lewd intent. It's just how uniforms build.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, I think it's really scenario dependent.
It's a very
And so
well
it's
good way to
odd
put
to
it.
outright ban it. And I'm like, at the end of the day, who am I? Who am I to say? I
Yeah.
don't own Twitch.
It,
But
it,
it's
it,
odd to think about.
it does make me think of how, because you're right, it makes me think of how ASMR gets struck on YouTube more often than it should because they don't think about the
Right,
context. But we don't have to go there.
right.
That being said, we could give some impromptu ASMR before the gaming here. Or even
Absolutely,
answer
yes.
ASMR
Mhm.
questions if any of you guys want to ask us, especially
Mhm.
Nemu, how you handle certain triggers, how you get into ASMR, how to maybe produce certain sounds, how do you write certain things. Basically,
Mm.
just you guys, we're gonna game in a little bit, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm having a lot of fun yapping.
Yeah, no, it's so nice. Every time I yap with you, I'm like, this is such a pleasant use of my time. This feels
Uh,
nice.
yeah, friends that can enrich your life. That's one of the best ways to say it.
Right.
There are people who
If
tolerate you, there are people who are nice to you, and then there are people
mhm.
who elevate you and celebrate you, which I really try to.
Right, like,
Mm.
you know what this feels like? You know what this feels like? This feels like a porch talk.
Oh my gosh, it
Like
does.
we're sitting at a little porch, like swinging chair, and we're just yapping, looking out at the neighborhood street. I love that. That's
It's-
one of those things, and it makes me sound super old, but
no,
you
not
really
at
come to
all.
appreciate
This
those
makes
like
me
little
want
simple times.
tea and
Ugh.
muffins. Just out on the
Yeah.
porch, yeah. Oh, we already have some questions, too.
Ooh.
Right.
Ooh. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna start with the first one
Ooh.
here, actually. Oh,
Cozy Chew, hi.
hi,
One of my
Cozy.
favorite triggers. Oh
Yeah.
man. So before I started making ASMR, I was a very big enjoyer of those slime compilations and wooden soup.
Wood soup.
I
Oh.
love wood soup. Oh, it's so nice. Um, I also really like the ones where it feels like somebody is putting their hand on your brain and just kind of like squishing it. I don't know how to describe it,
Yeah, VIP,
but
Nini.
s-
um,
like
I
some I think a creator that comes to mind is ASMR Zeitgeist. I really like his style
Zeitgeist.
of yeah. I love the style that he does. It's always a surefire way to get me to go to sleep.
When you, 'cause I don't have my 3DO, but when you have
Mm,
or I don't have my 3DO set up. But yeah, when it's, that's what I'm feeling. The deep brain kind of, I, I, I would use my ear pick. Like
yeah,
the ear
yeah,
picks
yeah.
do a lot with it. Or
hmm
what do you use for? Because you do ear cleanings, don't you?
I
Of your
do.
things.
I have an ear cleaning set, and it comes with all of the different picks and who's what's its and I mean, we have the traditional fluffy ear picks. I forget what they're called in Japanese. I remember somebody had told me at one point, but I totally forgot.
Ocarina, thank you for giving a gifted sub to Nemu. Mental GF. I just call you Nemu.
Thank you. No, that's
Aw.
okay.
Good
Please,
girl. Stop
please.
calling me cute.
Oh,
What's calling me cute?
cute, 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 cute. But what? Cute. Accept it. Take it. Take it.
Okay, I will. I will. She's setting me on fire with all the cuteness. Gosh. Oh my gosh. I'll throw my answer in there, which the third one particularly. I do like the wood soup, but the deep brain tingles. I've always liked the ear cleaning stuff, especially. And I like role plays, but particularly there's something about like the doctor role plays, not the squeamish ones, but the classic cranial nerve exam, reflex exams, measurements, or if it does
Right.
involve any like healing, either fantasy-esque or doesn't get into too much detail, and it's very like soft and cute, like
Hmm.
nurse checks you up after you got hurt in gym kind of cuteness.
Yeah, yeah. I think pretty recently, I've started exploring more traditional concepts about ASMR. But I also try to kind of combine it with roleplay, so you still get all of the benefits of that really trigger-heavy ASMR, but there's still like a little more plot, a little more roleplay. But it's like a fine balance of, you want there to be a little bit of a story, but not so much where you're like, well, now I'm awake thinking about what comes next.
Oh, I didn't think about that, but I have had times where the ASMR story actually got me like so invested. I'm like, wait, what happened? Hold on, I gotta see that again.
All right,
Um,
like, wait, where are we now?
yeah, Ocarina had a really good question too. I wanted to scroll up because they used bits for this
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I've been
Oh
told
my
I have a
goodness.
voice that sounds it would work for ASMR a few times. Does it really mean much, or is it something that doesn't really matter? So your voice, like, is your voice important for ASMR? Hmm.
I think any voice has the potential to be a good voice for ASMR. It's more about the tone and the flow, I think, of how you speak. Because I think the main goal of ASMR is to bring people a sense of safety and peace and tranquility. So I've heard people that do ASMR that sound like big gruffy dudes, right? But it's comforting because of the vibe they give off. You know? Like it
That's
want
a
like
good way to phrase
uh,
it. Yeah. 'Cause
I think it's a bit difficult to explain, but your voice should feel like kind of a hug. And many people can give hugs. It has to be a good hug. So yeah,
Nemu, I've even said to you, like, talking to you is like a warm hug. You're so right. Is
right, and that's yeah. You want to bring like comfort, and so even with my tomboy character, she has a deep kind
oh,
of almost. She gives off like older brother vibes, but she's a sister. But she still has that want to help you out, to take care of you. Like her heart is in the right place. Even if she comes off as a little bit unorthodox, I guess.
yeah.
She has a very unique ASMR voice.
And
But
it's what
yeah.
makes the character more endearing. It's just like writing a good character.
Mm,
How if a character is one-noted, they're not that interesting. But if you can show their highs or their lows, so
right.
I guess as an example, like I was always very nervous about my voice before starting streaming.
Mhm,
And when I stream, I'm a wacky gremlin. I'm not gonna go too crazy right now, but I get very nuts. But
right. But it
I
fits. It suits you.
yeah, and when I do
And it's
ASMR,
really nice.
I just speak more softly like this. I
Hmm.
I think you're really, really right. It's why someone even as wacky as myself can do it. You nailed
Right.
it. Nemu's right. You watch the pitch, your tone. It's the cadence you carry in the moment, not just your natural voice. Though I do want to say, Ocarina, hearing your voice naturally, it naturally is really good. So find the pace, find those slower moments, and maybe listen to some role plays go a long way too. Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm,
I actually have a few
mhm.
triggers with me as well that I wanted to bring
Ooh.
along.
It's like show and tell.
Yes.
Mhm, mhm.
My question for you
Which one did you
is,
bring?
do you know this one?
Let me see. Oh, wait a minute, hold on.
You're okay.
I have to put my other headphone on.
It's alright.
Alright, go ahead. This almost sounds like when I put a blanket over my 3DO and you like very lightly kind of graze across it. Is that what that is?
Oh, I didn't think about that. It's the frog friends.
Wait a minute, oh my gosh.
They are called the
Wait,
wooden frogs, and they have this little ridge along their back that I think you know the frog friends. I think so.
yeah, I have a froggy. Wait, hold on. No, that was a skill issue on my part. I think my volume was just too low.
Oh, it's okay.
I
Wooden.
think so.
I'm actually gonna show people what these look like. Through. Oh, I think
Wait,
this is the
actually,
exact one.
I don't think Discord picked it up for me.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
Frog friend. There it is.
froggy. Yay! Have you named your froggy?
I didn't. I should. I didn't think about that. Also, yeah, I think you're right. I did. I think that's on my fault. I think I had something to. Oh no.
No, I think I was hearing the background music or the background ambiance, and I was like, ooh, this is nice.
Oh, my bads. I just realized, yeah, my Discord setup won't really pick up much of the sounds. It might work better.
No, that's
Maybe you
okay.
could do some then, but.
We can try mine. I know one that people really like in my stream is the Blub Blub jar. Blub Blubs are really, I love them. They sound so like
Ooh,
aquatic. Hold on, I'll try it.
sure. I don't have my eggs. I do hear
I don't
it.
know if you can hear it, but
Yeah, it's subtle, but I do hear it.
yeah, I ended up cutting my nails, and having long nails does help with that trigger.
Ooh.
But can kind of.
Can hear a little
And
bit,
sometimes
yeah.
you just shake it.
Give it a good shake. We could actually do an ASMR proper collab one day. I just thought about that.
We do, yeah, we should. We should.
We should.
But yeah, there's the Blub
Ridiculous.
Blub jar. And then another one we don't do super often, but I really enjoy is my little plastic slug. I love the clickety
Oh,
clackities of it.
like this? This one?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if my Discord's cutting it on you or not, but
I can hear it almost sort of in the beginning, but it kind of I feel like Discord starts muting it.
oh, I think I have a Discord setting somewhere, and I have to say I don't know Discord's audio stuff too well.
No, it's really tricky.
Echo
It's really
cancellation.
tricky.
Oh, you know what? I'll just turn noise suppression off. I just found it.
Oh,
Now you should be able to hear it fully.
yes. Okay, now I can hear it.
There it is. Oh, then I can do the frog from earlier. Hold
Yeah.
on. Goblin Paladin, I was watching you earlier today, you know. Here it is.
Yeah. Ooh. I love the wood sounds.
Same. I want to get better with my wood soups.
Oh yeah. I just got a bowl for wood soup. Now I just need the beads.
I think the hardest part for wood soup for me so far has been finding a way to balance your microphone and the soup's microphone. Because it's really
Oh, you
hard
use
to
a
like...
separate microphone?
I guess that's what I'm going to have to start doing, is using like a second one or something.
Oh, I didn't even know you had to do that.
Yeah, because like the ASMR mic's very sensitive. But it's also like
Yeah.
in a certain direction. So you have to like... It wouldn't hear you from far enough
Right.
away.
Okay, that's a good point. That's a good point.
I got a question for you as well.
Yeah.
For your ASMR, what is your most creatively made trigger? And I guess to explain that is, we all have funny triggers that come out from like things you might not expect. Like you might have an item that makes a sound that people don't normally think would be used for ASMR. That makes sense?
Actually, yes, I do. Well, let me pull it out
Here he
really quick.
is.
So, I actually got these with the intention of doing soap cutting ASMR. So I went to the dollar store and I got 2 individually packaged bars of soap. And they're in these little like paper cardboard box things. The thing is, I bought these 3 years ago. And the soap has started to kind of melt into the box.
What?
But now when I tap on it, it has a very like... I don't know if you can hear it, but the cardboard is a little softer. It has a little more give, but it gives a really unique, like tappy, tactile kind of sound. I really like it.
Ooh, bring it up nice and close. Let's hear that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think you have your noise suppression on too for Discord.
Oh geez, wait, how do I turn that off?
Let me show you, since we're screen sharing. In the settings, here under voice and video, you'll find this area, and I swapped it to none. And that immediately fixed it.
None. Alright, cool.
Yours was probably on crisp, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, that's what I just did too. Let's try it again.
Alright, cool. Let's see.
Perfect. Oh, I do hear... That is a very different sound for a box tab, you're right.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where it's not like the biggest difference, but it's just enough where I'm like, wait a minute. Ooh, it's got a little kick.
It does. I think it's those little things you can grab that really, really changes it a lot.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I got an interesting one I can share for you that was made from something silly. Also, Poverty Lizard.
Yes.
Hilarious name. Thank you for the follow.
Ooh.
So, this sound...
Ooh.
This is a bamboo cup coaster. It has little bamboo ridges going in a single direction. And then I run like a little metal stick over it. I think it's like a little Allen wrench.
That's actually so funny. And a little Allen wrench.
Yeah, it's just this little guy. But I heard that sound like, oh, it's so much fun when you find these really unique stuff.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. What was, I had another one. This one is, I don't know if it's really considered unique per se, but I don't see many other ASMR people use this type of brush. I got it as a gift. It's a boar bristle brush. Try saying that 3 times fast.
Or a bristle brush. Or bristle.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is.
But, I got it because I have very thick hair, and I thought for some reason it would work well. It does not work well for brushing my hair.
Oh, but it became a good trigger.
But it became a good trigger, and it's made out of solid wood. So the taps are really good on it. But also just the boar bristle. It sounds really nice.
It really does.
I really like it.
You got a 2 out of 1 for that thing.
Right? It was good, because this was an expensive brush.
Oh. Honestly, I could listen to like 10 minutes of that just as its own little thing. I love that. Oh my gosh.
It's nice. I actually used it in, oh gosh, it was another silly ASMR I did, where it was the tomboy elf gives you a high top fade. And I used it, it's like a barber shop themed audio, and it's really good. Like, I watched tutorials on how to actually do a high top fade, so I was decently accurate.
I love hearing these research things you do. It's
so funny. There's so many things I know how to do in theory because of my ASMR.
It's because of ASMR that I've learned how to do my taxes in an environment like this.
Exactly. It's really funny because somebody pointed out in another audio I did Um, I did an audio that was about the flower language and how each flower means something different. I researched for like a week on that, and I made sure I put together a bouquet that like made sense for the audio. It was really cute. It was like the florist is confessing to her favorite customer, and she helps them put together a bouquet that like is a confession. And I'm like, oh, it was really cute.
That's
But
adorable. I love
yeah,
these
there was
stories.
people like, wait, is this real? And I'm like, oh yeah, like I researched all of this.
You know, Chris has brought up a really funny idea, but like actual ASMR around like your taxes or something like that that help people learn it. I'd actually listen to that to help me learn how to do it.
That would be so cool. I need to hit up my H&R Block lady. Like, excuse me, can you show me how to fill out a W-2?
Yeah.
Explain it like I'm 5. That would be so good.
I love that.
Because there was an ongoing bit for the longest time in my chat where my Valley Girl character, Valerie, she has like a very Valley Girl vocal fry kind of voice.
Oh, I love her voice too.
Yes. And so we had this ongoing bit that she would teach us how to do our taxes. And then there was another one where she worked at a DMV. She's like the Barbie of my channel. She keeps getting employed at different places.
She's in a way, she kind of has like the Gyaru girl kind of feel about her and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
She's the one who'd have an eat a bag carrying around. I'm sure she does.
She would totally have one.
You've actually gotten me into those, you know.
That makes me so happy. Oh my gosh. I spent like, I think 11 hours on that PowerPoint. And then I presented it and I was so nervous. It felt like a class project. But I actually liked the topic.
You guys want to see really quickly. This is public. This was a stream you did. So
Yeah.
I'll
I
show
think
you
it was
guys
a
this really
few
quickly.
weeks ago. Couple weeks ago.
There it is. Nemu made a full presentation on these Ida bags. And I was like, I need this now. I need to do this now.
It's so cool. I think we came to the conclusion that I need to put together a gentle GF Ida bag.
You do.
At some point. And I feel like I should. Because I realized I'm in charge of my own merch. I can do that.
Be your biggest fan. Carry it around. And then have a joke saying, I don't know who this, I mean, I know who this person is. I like it. You use like some of your character voice. Like,
Right, I walk outside like, oh my gosh, are you Gentle GF? Oh no, this is just a VTuber I watch. Wait, do you like her too?
Great. Oh, there's definitely somebody who would. Actually,
yeah.
Here's a quick example of what she means. Oh my god, I love the dog one so much. Yeah, here she is, over on the right. You guys can see.
Yeah, that's our Queen Valerie. She's like, oh my gosh, I wonder if I could do the voice right now. Let me try. Hold on.
As you do. I will say, I do watch many more than it shows. I watch those on my personal account. we're on my Yomi account right now. That's why there's not a lot of red bars.
Okay, I think I have her voice. I'm also so glad that you like her. She's so cool. Oh, she's so really cool. But she has like a very Valley Girl vocal fry, like,
hey guys, like it's your girl Valerie. So like I usually do ASMR with her. It's a bit like she has like a good sense of like humor and stuff. She's like really cool. She's super fashionable. She's a little sassy, but she's like really kind and she's super smart. It's like crazy.
That's about what she sounds like.
Oh my god, I just ascended and went to heaven. I think my brain just fizzled a little bit and I just I got tingles and we need a universe, gentle GF agency, ever you have some of your characters and people have VTuber models of them.
So, it's funny you say that. When I first started streaming, about a year in,
Oh, yeah.
I had this idea where I would have 3 separate channels with all of the girls having their own channel, and I would just stream on different days of the week as them.
Oh,
But then I realized how much planning and it was a logistical nightmare.
I can imagine that. 'Cause I've thought about that too. I've got my own OCs. I got a lot of characters.
Right,
And
it's so tempting to like, okay,
mm,
Thursdays are for the like the Midwestern OC I have, or like
yeah. Ah, but it's really, really good what you do with that. And I know that aesthetic. Like, I use this word gently because this is a word that people know what it means, and it could be used in a lot of ways. But she does the
Mhm,
Valley Girl. She has that. Again, I use this word in a fun way. She has like a bit of a bimbo
mhm.
vibe.
So
And
I wanted her to have that vibe, but I wanted her to also be. She's really smart,
she's
so
really
like she
smart.
takes.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's just like all around a very easy person to get along with, but she also is not a
it's
doormat. That
great.
was a very important thing
Yeah,
for her.
it's what makes her
Also,
more endearing.
somebody commented, did I see a Grinch ASMR? Yes, you did. I wrote an entire ASMR script. That was, I essentially, I made an ASMR script that was a Dr. Seuss book. And I
That's
wrote it, and it was
incredible.
so good. The world was not ready for it.
You know,
It did not do well, but I love it.
I'm gonna say every time you bring these one-off weird, but like I say weird, but like different characters, it it's like what? Huh? Wait, I love this. Like a great example. Like I said, I listed a lot of yours, but the fact that I went on my personal account, my Yomi account, and listed this one says a lot. The dog girl one
Right.
like made me just warmed my heart in all the best ways. It was like a one-off Nemu thing that I never expected. And
Well,
love that
I did
kind
a
of stuff.
charity for Paws with a Cause, and that was one of the goals. Where I was like, I'll do an ASMR of a puppy girl.
Hmm.
And everybody really liked it. And so when I was writing it, I was like, what are some dog-like traits that I can add in? And one of them was she was super excited to help, but dogs have a different sense of color. Like they don't
Yeah.
see the same colors we do. So she tries sorting something for you, but she's like, okay, I put these files with the red folders here, and the blue ones here, and the green ones here. And the
Yes.
listener is like, there was no green files. And she's like,
Oh,
oh,
because
what did I. Wait.
I've always loved that. I mentioned OCs and stuff. My friend Helm Chen, who makes a lot of they actually even designed Yomi back in 2017.
Oh my
They
gosh.
have a character who is like a dog girl, as you can see, a very wacky, like
Oh,
high energy kind of sort, but
oh, that's
is
so cute.
but is also like, let me fit the screen. Very loving, like will chew on you kind of thing. Another one of her outfits.
Yeah.
And
Oh no, I
it,
get that. I love bites.
yeah. She called her popcorn lady because her braids tasted like popcorn. But anyway,
Oh.
I loved the vibe out of that one so much that it made me relate that to that character. And that's a thing you do with some of your stuff.
Right.
It kind of puts in other character ideas.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot
I
of these
like
Nemo
to a
characters
lot of
could
the
be characters, like fully.
yeah. I do a lot of like I'll do a redesign or I'll do a lot of AUs in my own stuff. So like for last year in Halloween, I had Marnie, my tomboy character, be a kraken. She was a captain kraken.
There it
And the
is.
design for her was so cool. But then I also did the lich character, next to her, where she was actually a character from the Monster Girl Encyclopedia.
I recognize it, which was a great choice.
Yeah.
If you're gonna take something from the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, pick the ones that have a lot of art, that'll catch eyes.
Right. Well, I need to be very careful too, because some of
True.
them are a little chesty for YouTube's liking.
Yeah, very true, very true. This was a good one to go with.
But it was really cool, and it was almost like it was like one of those old D&D games where like you know, you're given an option to do something and you have to choose. It was very much a choose your own adventure, almost like a visual novel idea that I did. It was really cool. So you get to build your own undead warrior in that audio.
Oh, that's so good. It's so clever.
It was your...
Guys, you gotta
Yeah.
go check her stuff out. In fact, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Oh, what's he about to do? Let me mix up a potion.
Do I get to drink it?
Maybe.
Yay!
I don't know how often you do
Mhm.
collaboration
Yes.
skits. I've seen you do a couple.
Mhm.
Would you be interested?
Yes.
I'll give my...
Yes.
I didn't even finish my sentence.
Unless you're gonna like ask something weird, like the answer's probably yes.
Well, would you be interested in maybe doing a skit? I can even help out with the, you know, the writing and all of it, of maybe something with the both of us for your main channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you that.
Message received. Okay.
Yay!
Please look forward to it in 2025. Yeah. I love.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Love writing stuff and coming up with scenarios. I was a well, let me phrase this right. I've been a Dungeons and Dragons DM for like over a decade, and for a short while I was doing it like paid professionally. I love making like skits and scenarios and stuff, and I just want to
Oh,
cook
that would
up
be
something.
so cool. Yeah. Oh my goodness, yeah, that would be awesome. Mhm.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Oh my gosh, yes. We totally should.
Thank you. You guys can all look forward to it down the line. We'll talk about that off stream one day. Oh goodness. Ooh. Whatever it is. I mean, I have the potion side of things. It could be as simple as our lovely elf coming in to get a potion, and you know, just take things from there.
I would love it. Yeah, I like fantasy themed audios quite a bit.
Says the elf.
I've done. I mean, yeah, I've done so many. I think I did one where there was like kind of an eclectic, weird healer, and the listener comes in with like a really dumb problem, and she's like, "Oh, how did you do that? How did you? It's okay. I'll just I'll crawl in your brain. Can I take some of this earwax?" Like it was really funny.
I love that. The
It was
quirky
one of those, like-
characters are my favorite, so I love that.
Right. Like an overexcited scholar who just doesn't really understand the boundary that normal people have. Like, she doesn't think it's weird to take someone's earwax, but
she's
other
just like me,
people
for
do.
real, for real. Oh my goodness.
But yeah, it was so funny. It was so funny. Mhm.
I gotta listen some more on some more of these. Oh, as long as you ask permission, why not? Exactly, Corinne. I mean, the earwax isn't gonna go anywhere else.
Right, she's like crawling in the listener's ear, like, "Ooh, nice ear canals you have here. Can I take this?"
Do you mind? You
It's
know,
so funny. He yoinks it, puts it in her bag.
not to adjust. I'll put that right next to my toenail collection.
Right, like just she's a little weirdo.
Not to adjust here, but so I know you're a little under the weather, and thank you again for pushing through and being here. We're actually like an hour and 10 minutes in. We haven't even touched Powerwash, and there's so much I still want to gab about. Like,
Oh my
we don't
gosh.
have to get to the game. We could just keep yapping like this.
We could just yap. I'd be fine with
It's
that.
whatever. It's
Yeah.
whatever. Well,
Honestly, when I play Powerwash Simulator, it's very easy for me to go, like no talk mode. And I'm like, no, now I have to do this so efficiently. I can't talk. I'm busy.
I'm gonna put
It's
poll
so
up.
funny. Yeah.
Put that up for 3 minutes. I love my mods.
Mhm.
They're able to do these things for me, but sometimes I'm just like immediately I'm like, let me just put that poll up. There's a poll up
Oh
now,
my gosh,
everybody.
true.
And
True.
if you don't mind, Nemu, may I bring up a charity really quickly that my group is doing that just for some more eyes to maybe get a chance to look at it?
Yeah, of course. Mhm.
Okay. So right now, we're doing a thing called V-Elves. And what V-Elves has been doing... thank you for the follow, Emmerich. I appreciate it. Grab the art here really quickly. V-Elves, you guys can actually just type in V-Elves or charity. We are using the UPS Santa... I think it's called like Secret Santa or Super Santa. Project Santa, that's it. And they're taking
Oh.
lists from people of impoverished households, poor households, and getting
Mhm.
toys, clothes, necessities, things from Project Santa. You're completely anonymous too. You don't have to worry. It keeps your identity safe. It's officially through the USPS. You know how serious I take that stuff, so don't worry. And you
Yeah.
guys can adopt a kid and use the hashtag and just take something from the list or a whole list, whatever you guys can. So if you
Oh
want to take
my
a look, it'd be
gosh,
great.
I love that idea. I was actually thinking this year, um, I don't know if you, Ella, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the concept of the angel trees. I see them sometimes in stores, and I never gotten the chance to do one. But this year, I was really looking forward to like doing something like that. So this works too. If you don't have like an angel tree, set up in your area, this would be great.
Would. If you want, I can. Our friend August, August Anomaly, is the one hosting it. I could get her in contact
Ooh.
with you if you would like to show more on your community, though no pressure if you already have a lot going
No,
on.
oh my gosh, I would love to. Like I said,
Okay.
I was wanting to do something like that anyway. So this is one of those things where like the opportunity has
Oh,
quite literally fallen into my lap.
oh my goodness.
It's
Me
so
writing.
awesome. Mhm.
August to Nemu, me writing that on my reminders. I have, I have 2 reminders after stream. Turn on the crisp
Mhm.
noise suppression again, because you'll definitely forget about that. And now the
Oh
Nemu.
gosh, remind me too.
Yeah, I'll forget about that.
I will
Mm.
forget.
But at least it lets me do a little thing like
Oh yeah, I love those. Those are a very new trigger that I've come to enjoy. The
tuning
tuning
forks.
forks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially when you like
Yeah,
wiggle
yeah.
it a little bit.
It's like whoa in my
Wub, wub,
ear.
wub, wub.
I also have the it's the bowl, the sound bowl. I have one of those. I love those.
Sound bowl?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Hold on, let me get it.
Sure.
I
While you're
love it. It's
getting
like
it, I want to bring a quick thing to attention. So,
mhm.
folks are actually like very happy for us to just keep continuing with our
Oh
chatty
heck
batty.
yeah.
I want to
Let's
show you
go.
guys all just one brief thing then, just so you can see something cute. I want to show them the Nemu cam.
The Namu Camp. Yippee.
So if we were gonna play, there is. Hold on, I'm gonna drink my shrinking potion really quickly. We have the Nemu
Oh
cam,
gosh.
the gentle GF cam. Yeah. Here's
I'm
the
so
door.
sorry.
It's fine. It's cute. But anyway, we're gonna go back
What?
to chatty batty then.
Live gentle GF reaction. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Alright, hold on. Let me get big. Rawr. Rawr.
I needed this today too. Even just talking
Oh,
to you has
yeah.
helped me like de-stress a lot because I have a very big announcement in like 2 days, like this
Oh.
Tuesday, and I've been working
Oh,
very hard on getting it ready. It's like I had no free time. Like Marvel Rivals just came out. I haven't been able to touch that yet, and this or that.
yeah.
But
Oh
this
my
is
goodness. Gentle BF was telling me that it's very fun and was showing me all the characters and I was really surprised by some of the characters that were chosen. Like there's some I haven't quite heard of, and there's some that I haven't heard of anything for a while, so I was like, whoa. That made me really happy.
that Squirrel Girl in there. I was like, okay, bet they know their audience is gonna be goofy. Let's go.
Oh gosh, they gave her the yams, dude. I love her.
Yeah.
She got the ooh, she thickums. I love it.
A little Gremu right now, I see.
Listen. I love thick girls. I love ooh. I like
Go
love
good.
squishy
No, it's
girls.
yeah, we're a pretty silly stream here. So what you're saying is
Peak.
gosh.
Ugh. Fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Mm-mm-mm.
I've been able to appreciate the whole, but in fact, being a streamer has like showed me so many more like models, designs. Like I'm pretty much all over. You know, I'm bi. I like a little bit of everything. But yeah, there's
Mhm.
definitely those preferences, especially like in attires and other things.
Mhm. Mhm.
I I may have
Oh
been
man.
guilty of putting my 3DO between my thighs before.
Oh, I used to do that all the time.
Really?
Yeah, and then I had my sister use it. Because the tomboy GF Marnie is based on my real sister. She took over stream one day, and she did thigh squishes, and she kind of she squished a little too hard.
Oh no. Oh no.
So
Did she damage it?
well, I don't think it was permanent damage. It's okay now. But there was a point where if I squeezed too hard, it would start to like make a very light beep noise.
Oh no. Oh no.
It was so funny because it would just and I was like, what is that?
What
Is
a way to
that?
go.
Alright, it was so funny. But speaking of thighs, on the new model, I actually had to I had to tell my artist, I had to ask for a couple of revisions, or a revision a couple of times, specifically on the thighs. I was like, can you make it a little thicker? And she did it, and I was like, okay, look, can I have a little thicker? And she's like, okay, yeah, sure. And she sent them back, and I was like, okay, can you make it so they squish together no matter what? Like they need to smoosh together when she's standing up straight. I really said more.
Yeah, you're just like bigger. More.
Bigger.
I
So,
get it
yeah.
though. I mean, let's be real. Like being in this community, there's always a little bit of in a healthy way. You know, some people can go much looter, and that's fine too. But there's definitely like that appeal there. And I
Well,
think
the
for
way I
ASMR,
see it-
appreciate how it can be on both sides too. Go ahead.
Yeah, the way I think about it too is Nemu is squishy. She's soft,
Aww.
and I have a lot of audios where the listener lays on her lap. She needs to have thigh pillows. She needs the pillows. It's part of her lore. It's critical. She needs to have the squish. So she's got a soft tummy. She's got soft thighs. She's soft.
Softness. You know, the more you mention that, the more like I do think that word as a whole really carries a lot of impact for ASMR. Like you could have a little bit of like wood sounds. I've seen have ruggedness before. You know, you had the lumberjack kind of thing, but
Right.
here we go. I actually have a picture for just what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of that softness.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
think I have. Oh man, I would have to find it, but I also have some art from some time ago. Of gentle thighs. Hold
Aw,
on, I'll send it to you.
sure. Like the screen.
Mind
screen
you,
grab.
the new thighs are bigger. They're bigger, but the concept is still here.
It's a very lovely piece, though. Like me just being
Mm.
me grab. How do I? There we go. Skabadoosh. It's gorgeous. Like again,
Ah.
the green sweater and the orange hair. Whenever I see that, like anytime I see that color combined, I'm always thinking you. Like even out in the wild. This
Oh
actually
my
does bring
gosh.
that warm welcomingness that we need. Yes, it can be seen in an
Like
enticing way.
welcome
But
in. Come have a sit.
exactly. I think that's a beauty of when I see pictures like this is it can be taken in a myriad of ways. You know, some people
Mhm.
could just see it as super comfy. Some people can just want to go to sleep with it. Other people can be like, ooh, like lip bite. But
Yeah.
whatever you want. There's also I love that. I love how people can interpret it in certain ways. Apparently, Twitch always chooses the latter for everything and things we all do. But
Right. Right. They also, that artist actually, they did not draw the tights. Gentle wears tights.
that's
But-
true.
Because I like stockings, I think they're very pretty.
Oh,
But
sweet.
the artist did bare thighs that time.
That's cute. Thank you for the follow, Shadow. I almost said welcome to the follow.
Welcome to the follow.
My friend Morgie says that. Credit where it's due. Morgie says welcome to the follow, and it became their follow alert now.
That's actually really funny. I like
It's
that.
adorable. Yeah, you got a lot of really good
God.
art. I'm assuming it's the same artist. No, I don't want to assume, but
Oh,
with your
so the art I
thumbnails
sent
and stuff,
you, the art I sent you is from a different artist, but my
you
regular
really nailed the
artist,
style.
Dream Anxiety, they're the one that usually does all of my artwork and stuff, and oh my goodness, they cook. Every time they give me art, I'm like, oh man,
They
oh I love it.
they've
It's
been
so good.
working with you for what, like basically 5
Oh,
years
yeah.
now, right?
Yep. Actually, fun fact about her. She does a lot of official art for Osu, if any of you guys play Osu.
No way. Also, King Cosmos,
Yeah.
thank you for the follow. I know of the game. I used to play a very similar game back in arcades. It was called Re-Rave. I really
Ooh.
want to get into Osu at some point. So much games the whole
Yeah.
time. That's
She recently did a
incredible.
project for them. It was pretty big, so she couldn't do my thumbnail art for about a month, but it turned out gorgeous. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah. And she does
I
a
don't
lot
have
of
like
the art for
triggers
my
going while
merch.
we're talking.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah. So she does a lot of art for that, and she did a lot of art for my merch. So when I started releasing merch, like after a little while, I was like, hey, can I send you some of the merch? Like you made it, so like I sent her some.
That's
And then she got to
incredible.
explain. Yeah, she got to explain how customs works in her country,
Ooh,
and I was like, oh whoa.
nice spacey. That's always a lovely thing when you befriend somebody from another country and you start to really learn like,
Mhm.
oh, half of my cultural knowledge, because I'm gonna be real, I didn't have a very good upbringing. I don't know a lot. Has come from
Right.
like just meeting people in other countries or from other
Mhm.
countries. Because streaming, like, let's be real, like everyone who has we stream, we're all from different countries and we're all around the globe. So yeah, I learned a whole lot out of that.
Oh yeah. Every time I have a new friend that's out of the country, I'm like, what kind of what are the top snacks in your country? I want to try them.
Snack eating stream, foreign snack
Yeah.
stream.
I did one of those snack boxes, an international snack box, and it was really cool. Oh, I loved it. That's where you get my famous clip of the, how do you say this? Cocked ass?
Nemo!
It was like, I don't even know how to say it, but it's like a little biscuit.
Oh my goodness.
I think it was like a Japanese biscuit snack called like kokda
Kokda?
or something like something I don't even know, but it was
Got
was
my
not
brush on the
in
mic
fact,
now as well.
You're good. Oh, it was not, in fact, pronounced cocked ass.
Oh my goodness. It's, it's actually funny. My friend Spacey here, you remind me of her in this one sense where everything is, it does have that gentle vibe, and people wouldn't expect to hear something like that. But if like out of nowhere there is like maybe a swear, maybe like a flirt, maybe something like that, it's like, whoa, that's kind of fun. I
Oh
love
my gosh,
that.
yeah.
I used to be
That's
that
why.
way. I
Yeah.
used to be super
Mhm.
say-so in my streams, and it's funny, you go back and you listen, and I'm just like, oh no, I said the word nut, and yeah,
Right.
it gets the rare, like when like everyone was like, where's the rare Yomi F-bomb? We can't wait. And when it happened, I got recorded, and everyone was like, oh my god, she said it.
Yep.
And now I'm just like,
Everybody.
I'll just
Yep.
whatever.
There's an ongoing joke every time I accidentally swear. Everybody in the chat like spams this little emote that I have of a little crying like creature just in a puddle of tears. They're like, Nemu sweared.
Oh.
It's so funny.
It's the best when you
Yeah,
have those.
that one,
That
bro. Oh my
one.
god, Brosif. Hi, Brosif.
Hi, Brosiv. Oh, it's good to see you. Oh my
This
god, I
little
love that
creature.
one. The creature. Whoa, a lot
It's
of
so
first times all of a
funny.
sudden. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but
Thank
yeah,
you,
then I have
Crouch
a
Max.
little,
Thank you, Wax, for the follows.
creatura, la creatura.
Little
Because I love that little thing. He's so cute with the big little eyeballs.
I've got mine here. Whee!
It's so cute. It's so cute.
I'm gonna make them bounce off. I'm gonna make them bounce off you. Bear with it.
Yay!
Bounce off the Nemu. Whee! Oh my gosh.
They're so cute. Oh,
Oh,
my
they're
gosh.
glowing because of the light. Right.
Yo, we got shiny creatures.
The shiny yippee creature. Oh. Let us follow me on Twitter for. It's okay, Wax. I have a bit of a firmer sound. I don't have anything in it, but I have a. Do you have a pestle and mortar?
Pestle and mortar. I don't have one anymore. I actually think I had a wooden one and it actually ended up breaking because I had water in it and you weren't supposed to put water in it.
Oh,
So
goodness.
I ended up getting rid of mine.
Here's a little sound with it, yeah. Oh my
But, oh
goodness.
yeah, oh,
everybody
you
all
have
of
a
sudden-
stone one.
Yeah, mine's a stone one. Couch Max, Gunslinger, Lalafell, Defense Squad, Boomerang, thank you all for the follows. Where are you all coming from, sweeties? Thank you. Did you
Oh,
announce
goodness,
something
wait.
just now?
I didn't.
Oh.
I'm seeing so many of my mods now, though.
Aww.
Wait a minute. Did a mod put it in Discord? I
Oh,
don't think I put it in
wonderful.
my Discord.
Nemu, how dare you?
I'll have to check
No,
that
it's
later.
okay. Thank you. I actually just
Oh my
realized I forgot to
gosh.
do the stream together before we started. That's okay. I'm not worried about the
Oh.
numbers.
That's all right. Oh, do we still want to do my singing bowl?
Yes.
I totally forgot.
Oh, you're fine. I'm just plucking up some of my stuff.
Ooh.
I will say really quickly with the pestle and mortar, the stone ones, they last a long time. However, they're very heavy. And you have to
Yeah.
hold it up. It doesn't make as good of a sound if you have it on the table. You have to like pick it up. And it really wears on the wrist after a while.
Yeah, it's very, very heavy.
Cleaning's easy.
They can
at
also be
least.
pretty expensive.
They can. Thankfully, mine was supported off of my throne. I love my community so much. Guys, exclamation throne if you want to check out. But I will say at least the easiest thing is putting stuff in it. I just use mostly like granola and trail mixes. You just get a bag of like dried granola, like honey cluster or something like that. It's like $2 at a store. I snack on those all the time, but if I forget to snack on one, it starts getting bad. I'm just like, oh, I'll just put that in a little bowl every day. And you just
Oh yeah.
grind it up.
Oh
Thank you,
yeah.
Boomerang.
Also,
Hi.
speaking of your throne, have you gotten that figure?
Not yet. That's actually the pinned one, though. And you use supported that too.
I
Thank
did.
you.
I will always support a fellow figure enjoyer. You guys should totally go look at. It's a cool figure. It's so cool. What's
We
the
can-
name? It's like the
Sadako.
Sadako. Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
It's such
because
a cool figure.
I had. I'm gonna bring this out really quickly, and then you can do the singing bowl. I still want to hear that, of course. Remember the blanket? Guys, I'm gonna load in a model really quickly. It's let me where is there it is. Skabooshk. There we go. Ghost, I'm haunting the Christmas tree.
It's the ghost of Christmas past. Guys, help!
Oh, nothing to worry about. Don't worry.
Greetings!
Oh my
Safe.
gosh, that's still so cool. I love how it like fades at the bottom.
Yeah,
Oh,
they did
that's so
such
sick.
a great job with it. Funny enough, it does still have the legs. It's still there.
What?
Yeah.
This whole time,
Yeah.
I thought it was a half body. That's so cool.
It's still my main model. It's all
That
still
is
the main
so
model.
neat.
And I have the filters. I could put you in the filter as well. Memu on TV.
Yo. Oh my gosh. I want to be in one of those as seen on TV commercials.
Oh.
I'm going to advertise to you guys flex tape.
Oh my goodness, Never.
Oh my gosh. I actually went down a rabbit hole recently about there was like some books that were as seen on TV and they were for like weird little quirky recipes. And
Oh.
in the rabbit hole, it was like, yeah, some of them they never actually sold. They made the commercials, but they never sold them. And it was like a whole like licensing thing. It was really
No way.
interesting. Mm-hmm.
I always
was
want
really
I want
cool.
to try those. Because I have a fascination with things that are discontinued or never
Mhm.
tried out or experiment. I'm a scientist. Of course, I like to experiment.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for the follows. Oh my gosh, Space Shark, Nebulae, K. You guys are all so sweet. I'm actually trying to hit 10K by the end of this year. We're less than 500. So really, if you guys haven't followed, it'll go a long way.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it, and then I'm gonna make it to 50K, and we're gonna celebrate together. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're getting so close. YouTube really didn't like that I had to take last week off, though. They really
True.
hated it.
But
The algorithm was not happy.
you needed it. And the
I
most
did.
That's super important. Yeah, it's a thing we as
Mhm.
streamers always realize. Like, God forbid you take a week off. How dare? But there are the
Right.
algorithms and stuff. But you only
Mhm.
have one body.
No, true. I mean, with the holiday, and then I got sick right after the holidays started,
Oh no. Because
and I was like, of course, back to back.
oh.
It was insane.
No.
Ugh.
I just got a notification on my
Mhm.
phone. What the heck? I don't know why the ping didn't pop up. Ugh.
Oh. Is it the figure?
It might be. I'm gonna take a look. See. Thank you for the contribution.
That would be such a cool Christmas present for you.
Oh, that would
Mhm.
be. Rest is. Oh, Ocarina
Mhm.
said this before, and it's such a good one. Rest is a requirement,
Mm-hmm.
not a reward. If you don't accommodate, your body will force you, and it's even less convenient. Yes.
Yeah, I know. Ugh. Learning that the hard way. Because I think the cold got invited in by I think I had an infection
No.
recently as well. It's okay. I actually just got antibiotics for it, so I should be fine within the next couple of weeks. But I think the
Oh,
cold just kind of saw the opportunity and was like, "I'm in." I'm like,
No.
so it was one of those like I should have seen it coming, but man, I'm still disappointed it happened.
Gentle BF is at least taking good care of you, right?
Oh yeah, he took the lead. He started building most of the IKEA furniture that we got in, because we also,
Oh,
as I was sick,
I don't want that.
I was like
job.
in the bed. I was in the bed, and they're like, the delivery's here, and I'm like, Oh no, I can't even help. I felt so bad, but now I have some new bookshelves for my figures.
Because you're really big on figures, too. You have a lot of Magic and Modica ones, I think, right?
Oh yeah, I've been collecting for Madoka for almost a decade now.
Oh my god, yeah.
Just over a decade, actually.
Now I feel old. The fact that it's been around that long.
Oh god. Don't worry, I got into it. I got into it later. A little bit later.
Oh, so it's even more than 10 years.
Well,
That'd be
listen.
silly.
An elf never tells her age.
This is true. This is true.
But,
Also,
yeah,
Nemo,
so
I just realized you don't have to be streaming the game. I guess because we're not going to be playing that today, so you can shut that off even.
oh yeah, oops.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You can save yourself some resources. What's your
Yeah,
figure
there
collection
we go.
someday? I'm only just getting a chance to really dig into my figure collection,
Mm.
but it's the whole thing of just making this full time. But I want to get a house first. Not even a big house. I just want to get some. I'm waiting for the market to crash.
No, understandable. Because I don't know what it's like in your area, but I remember seeing what's to be considered like a starter house with like, one bed, one bath, a kitchen, walls in it,
Yeah.
the works. And it was going for 210.
Even that's a lot.
It was a lot, and you know what? It looked like garbage. It looked like hot garbage. Like the porch was like rotting apart. The
Oh,
roof needed
no.
really severe repairs. I was like, it's not even worth this much. Why?
No, it's all.
It was so bad.
Ugh.
And then anything cheaper, it was like, oh yeah, it was set on fire last year, but you could probably make it work, right?
Fire.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Also, this
I've
is one of my
seen
favorite triggers too. I don't know if you ever heard the.
Oh, are those the little, like the globe thingies with the water?
Yes.
That's what. Oh, I love those.
The only thing is, I don't have my ASMR mic. So my regular mic, I literally have to like press it against, and you can hear the tap, which is a little much, but that's okay. Those are good indicators that house market is about to. Yeah, I will say, I think we are due for something in a short while. So maybe you'll just like rent something for now. Yeah, everybody with the cozy emotes. Yes, if you guys have Nemu's or mine, you have a little blankie emote. Let's see them. I love those.
Oh, I love the blankie.
My
I also have
favorite-
one where Nemu's tucked into bed. It's
My
so
favorite is when I have mine and a friends who are facing each other like that.
Cute. Yeah.
It's the
Oh my
porch
gosh,
talk.
it's so cute. Yeah, right. We are porch talking
It's
in
the
your
porch
chat.
talk.
It's so cute. I actually also just got a new emote. I got a Padaru. Padaru.
You got a Padaru.
Yeah. It's so cute.
Oh my gosh. Spin. Oh my god, it's really good. Is that 88 Designs?
Yeah.
I love 88 Designs. Actually, Nemo, check this out. I type in exclamation 88.
Oh my gosh.
We love them. They're so great.
That's so awesome. I love that. I have so many more coming from them with the re-debut. I think I have like probably almost 20 new emotes I'm gonna be adding.
Oh my god.
It was big. It was big. But they had a really
Yes, they
good.
Hi, Joy.
They had a really good sale too.
Yes, they have a
Hi,
Christmas
Joy Boy.
sale. They opened a website up
Yeah.
recently, and people who helped test that kind of
Right.
stuff. Spacey,
Mhm.
you should. I can even get them over to you. I can put you on priority.
Yeah,
They've given a
yeah.
lot of
They're
love to
super
our channel.
nice too.
Isn't that the best? Like, you're talking about your thumbnail artist, for instance. Like, when you have an artist, you could just... Oh, you got me doing that.
Like they're very reliable. It makes me so happy. Especially thankfully I haven't had to work with like too many artists that aren't reliable, but it has happened unfortunately. But it
Oh
makes you appreciate the
no.
reliable ones so much more.
Yeah. I've had the longest time working on artists with Fiverr. Mhm. Uh,
Yeah.
Thankfully, I found a lot of good ones. I even
Mm-hmm.
got my first model off of Fiverr, which I realized was a big risk. Now I
Yeah, I
realize.
didn't realize. I didn't realize how risky it could be. Thankfully, I did find a few good ones, but I
Mm-hmm.
remember I commissioned one artist, and I commissioned him a second time because I'm like, okay, I like the first art that you gave me, I'll do another. And then they turned in something that looked totally different.
Oh
And I
no,
was like,
that's the
well,
sign.
I guess I've already paid for it, I'll use it. But I think I looked back on it like a while later. I was like looking through my own channel and I was like, wait a minute. I don't I don't know if they actually drew this or not. Like, cause it was so different. I'm like, I think this is AI art, and I didn't even know because that's before it was even really big. So I was like,
Oh
uh,
no.
oh my gosh, I felt so bad.
I don't blame
Ugh.
you, but also like as you said, people don't know at that time, and it's really,
Yeah.
really a struggle to tell, especially now. Because I'm not gonna have like some big AI thing, but I will say like there are places like, hey, can we get AI to help out with dangerous, lethal jobs, or help us define and understand medicine and get it out of the art space? That's all.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I think it could
Wonder
be a
my
very
brush will
useful
sound.
tool, but not at the detriment of like creativity is something very unique to to humans, to the heart. I think taking that away is it's very very dubious. Very dubious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Karina, I saw that. I even raised some hoopla about it. I'm using my makeup brush. I have no idea
Mm.
how it sounds right now because I
I'll do
usually.
mine. I'll do mine.
Oh, yours too. So I don't have my ASMR mic set up.
Oh gosh.
I have to have a
You
whole
know
different
it's
setup for that.
really, see, I have my regular mic to my right, and I have my ASMR mic to my left, and I'll just like manually switch
That's a
like my thing.
skill. So you like. I see. Wait, that might be what I have to do for the wooden bowl. Yeah. Cause I
Hmm.
love the Japanese ear picks, the mimikaki.
Yes, that's what they're called.
Which whenever I
Hmm.
say that, people are like, "Excuse you? What is that word? That sounds like an insult. That sounds like something lewd or gross." Like it's an ear pick, not a whatever you're
Right.
thinking it is.
Mm. Mm-mm. No, I always forget what it's called, so I'm like, it's an ear pick. Eh.
Yeah, yeah, Joy Boy. That's a good example too. Like, if again, I'm not gonna open up AI discussion too much, but if it's completely personal, basically, we don't want that stuff like out there, out there. I think
Mm-hmm.
my most personal touch of AI was for Dungeons and Dragons. I really needed like an NPC on the spot, and I couldn't find the art, and it was literally a goblin wearing like a dinosaur suit. I was like, how the fuck am I gonna find something for this? And so we
That's so
used that.
specific, right?
Yeah, and it was, hey, I'm using that for this. It's not a public game. It's just me and two friends or three friends. Nobody cares. It's,
Right.
but
But when it
y-
actively like pollutes like good art
yes,
references or things like that, it's like now it's a nuisance.
exactly. Which is why like that stayed on my desktop. I didn't even post that anywhere. That was like specifically like in that kind of thing, and nowhere else. And oh,
Right,
that brush is
right.
so good. That's
It is.
the boar brush, right?
Yeah. Yep, the
Yeah, I
boar
immediately didn't
bristles.
see your money did go to a good spot because I can pick that one right on
Hmm.
out.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Marshall, Leon, guy from Space, Texas, thank you for the follows. Ooh, let's have a little ASMR jam. You do that, I'll
Heck yeah.
do a tuning fork.
Heck
Hmm. I misheard it as four brush. Ocarina, no.
This feels like, you know how like bands, like garage bands, they'll be hanging out and they're like, oh, hold on, I just thought of something.
Yeah.
And then like the drummer's like, oh no, I'm kind of in sync with this, I got this.
Wait, that's a really good... The ASMR
That's
jam.
so funny. Right. That's so funny.
Would you call that the ear band?
The ear band.
It's the ear band jam. Oh my goodness.
Gosh, I wonder I wonder if any music has utilized ASMR like in their music.
Oh.
That's an interesting thought. Cause like sometimes bass heavy music can act as ASMR for me.
It
So I'm like,
does.
huh,
Binaural beats. Yeah.
yeah.
Got a sound to go with that.
Am I feeling better? I can see the chat. I'm feeling a bit better. I'm coming off of the tail end of my sickies. But I also have to start taking some medication for the next couple weeks. Hopefully I'll be back to stream on maybe tomorrow. I really have to see how I sleep, because that kind of sets up the rest of the day. If I sleep like garbage, I'm like, oh god.
Oh goodness. I mean, it's why I'm really glad that today could work out the way it did. I told Nemu when I think it was even just a couple days ago when you were warning me or you just started to get sick. Saying, you know, anytime this is important for collabs, anytime you have to cancel, you're not well, like, it's all fine in the end. But since it's an ASMR-y kind of relaxing stream, no one has to be on their A game. I mean, ASMR, we do try to bring our A game, but I'm labeling this as super casual and just wanted her to have a good time with a friend.
I know there's been a couple of times.
Cinnamon toast crunch. Sorry, I lost it at the Igus toast. I'm sorry.
That's actually so funny.
I think I have a command because I have a command for everything, don't I? Bread.
Oh my gosh, you really do. You really do. That's so
I just
funny.
have fun with it.
But,
You have one, of course, too. I think Nemu works for... No, Nemu doesn't. I have to add Nemu as another way for it, but of course you.
I know. So, speaking of like A game during ASMR, it's really funny because on one hand, I like chatting. I like chatting with people. I like talking about silly stuff. But there's times where I'm like, all right, guys, I'm gonna lock in for this, you know, this next 20 minutes. And I go so hard with the ASMR, the chat immediately is quiet, and they're like, "Oh, we're sleeping right now." It's so funny.
It's something that I think I still have to get used to, in fact. Because I do ASMR every other Sunday. I used to do it every Sunday, but it's just so many games and activities. It's very hard to balance both regular streams and ASMR. I think I found that balance, but when I do the ASMR sessions, and I'm used to a very active chat, I like to bounce off of them and stuff. And when I get that very quiet, I'm like, oh no, am I only like half my usual viewer base? It's like, no, actually, Yomi, you're like the same or even higher. Like, but no one was talking. It's something I had to learn.
Yeah. For sure. It's hard because it's kind of like... It feels like almost, like when you have a lull in a conversation, I have a really hard time distinguishing whether it's just a lull or if it's an awkward silence. So I always want to try and fill it with something.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. I just realized... Well, I don't have my ASMR mic, but I have this... I bought a wooden candle that has...
Oh, the
Spacey!
wood candles?
Yeah,
I love
Spacey
those.
Bat was who got me interested in this. It's a crackling candle. Should we light it for the first time?
Yes. Oh, they sound so nice.
I've never lit it before. And I want to get this going. It's a crispy rice candle. It'll take a bit. Oh, I almost melted my mic.
Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, it's starting.
It does take a little while to start up. It does, because it has to reach like all the way across the wick. It's cool to
Oh.
watch though. It's cool to
Oh,
watch.
yeah, I'm feeling it now. They
Uh-huh.
mentioned liking candles as visual aids. Yeah, Spacey mentioned they liked candles as a visual, and I was like, I didn't read the visual part, and so I
Yeah,
thought they
yeah.
meant something else. All right,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to turn a gain on really quickly, and you guys should be able to hear this candle. Were you able to hear it? I don't know.
So I can hear it. I can. It kind of comes in and out. Like you'll hear the crackle of it, and then it goes kind of quiet. But then it'll come back. Yeah, it's like.
Oh, I love this. It smells nice too. Ooh, very smoky. Oh, it is wood.
Yeah, no, they do get a little smoky. So if you're in a smaller area, it's a good idea to have some ventilation.
Well, you know, it'll sound a lot better when I have my 3DO for it, because I'm using my normal one.
Right.
Bolts! Bolts, thank you for choosing to raid me after a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Hello!
Wow, welcome.
Hi.
Mm.
We're having a cozy collab. You're with our dear friend, Gentle GF. Would you like to introduce yourself, sweetie?
Hi. I'm Gentle GF. I'm a cozy elf. I make ASMR, and we're doing some ASMR together here today. And we're getting a little silly. We're having a porch talk.
I love that.
That's such a cute concept. Oh, I love that.
I think I'm gonna make a back. Could have a stream layout that's like that, and you use like the VTube studio effects to create like a warm lighting, and you have like
Yeah.
leaves in the foreground like falling, and
That'd be so nice. Oh. I saw a post somewhere a while ago. I think it was a really old Twitter post, but it was saying something about how a lot of the people that make podcasts, they're like, a lot of them don't need to exist. They just need to go sit on a porch and talk to their friends. I thought that was really funny.
what a
'Cause
way to phrase that.
sometimes-
You're so right.
Because, yeah, sometimes you open up a podcast and it's so directionless. You're like, this just needs to be a yap session.
I never thought about that, but you're so right. Like,
Mm-hmm.
first off, again, I want to say thank you to the raiders, and if you guys do need to go, please don't force yourselves, just relax. And second, yeah, we're going impromptu. We were originally planning to just like chat for 30 minutes directly and then jump into Powerwash and like shift our chat. But you know, sometimes things change in ways like I'm just too happy like this. And people want the
Right.
streamers to be happy. We all just want to have a good time.
Yeah, we've been having a good time chatting it up. Mm-hmm.
My nails have been getting longer, so I can do like glass tabbies.
Oh. I think you cut out.
Oh no, is it still cutting out a bit? What happened?
I think it did.
Give me a second. Huh. Yeah, I've been having a few little issues with some of the compression stuff. That's okay. Next time I do want to do something like this in the future where I do have a 3DO set up. I had this idea
Right.
with Cozy. And I might do this with multiple people. Where you know how you can shift the audio direction? So, like my mic right now, it's my normal mic. So because it's my normal
Right.
mic, it's coming through one side. But if
Right.
I wanted, I can adjust it to come out of only the right side. So
Oh.
you have one streamer coming out of the right ear, and all I would do for you is like on the Discord audio pickup, I would put you
Mm.
on the left ear, and that way it sound
Oh.
like we each were controlling one ear. Obviously, I'd have my real setup arranged for this,
Oh,
but
that's cool.
do that.
That is cool.
Cozy and I will do it down the
Yeah.
line, but I think it'd be something I'd enjoy doing with a lot of friends.
Yeah, I know that'd be really cool.
Yeah, the technical
Mm-mm.
side's not that hard at all. And Luminous, you're doing pretty well. Even if it's just a short time, just kind of vibing. I do
Mm-hmm.
want to get better with my ASMR. I've worried at times I didn't always have the best triggers, or I was always like unable to understand certain ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it just comes with practice, doesn't it?
It really does boil down to technique sometimes. Like sometimes it's just a little tweak that makes it sound the way you want it to. Mm-mm.
Like even with the little box tappies. I think it's also the
Oh yeah.
aggression people can do. Like people think box taps, they might go like really hard at or really like turbo fast. And sometimes no, you just need a little.
Right, just a little doop 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 doop. Doop. Actually, I have to mute really quick. I had to blow my nose.
Oh, please.
Ugh.
How do you feel about visuals as VTuber ASMRs? I tend to close my eyes, but I know a few IRL that do very complex visuals. I think it's additive. Visual is a bonus. It's a lovely thing. I actually have some visuals that I do on my ASMR scene. We're not on my ASMR scene, we're on my collab scene. But I had like a follow the light one, for instance. I'll actually find that really quickly. And yes, Ocarina does have gentle GF. I just forgot to name Nemus. Let me grab one, for instance. Thank you for the follow. You're so sweet.
There we go. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, here it is. So I have a pen light that I use. And I'll be like, follow the light. I'll let people like, and I'll whisper like, look at the light, not at me. Follow the light, not at me. And I'll whisper, maybe have a secondary trigger happen, and you can see my OBS. It's just the light video that loops for so many seconds, and I'm just moving it around on my OBS manually. But the visual stuff's very nice.
That's a really cool way to do that.
I'll give it to you later if you want.
I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, there goes that firefly.
I ate it. I was hungry.
Oh, you dork. But
Blech.
I think stuff like that goes a long way. Spacey, for instance, brought up the candles. I eventually put like visual flames as a gentle candle. Yeah, that stuff can go a long way. It's additive. If you, it's not necessary. We're all friends.
Please, they are talking.
For the longest time, I was using the small side of the stick. I didn't realize you're supposed to use the larger end across its back. Rolling dice audio with a dice roll visual. I do have a dice pack that I use.
Wait, you're supposed to use the big part of the stick?
Apparently. Give it a try. It says
Oh.
the sound is a little easier to produce. And you move slower. I guess that's a case of preference.
It feels a little more muddled that way. I don't know if I like it as
Well,
much.
don't worry about it then.
Ugh.
There we go, I have my dice
This one,
pack.
I feel like the small end like catches on the ridges a bit easier for me.
Oh, that'll do it then. Yeah, so I have big old bag of like over 100 dice.
Oh my goodness.
I was a big D&D player I said as a kid. No, I started in my early 20s. No, like, oh no, when I was 18. What am I saying? Have you ever played D&D?
I've done some D&D stuff. I played a couple campaigns. I think the first D&D campaign I did was with Gentle BF. He
Ah,
was the DM.
that's the best way
I
to do it when
was
your family or friends or people that you know you can just
yeah.
trust if you make mistakes, because it's a very patient game. You get so much to learn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What race did you play? What class and race did you play for your first one ever?
I think I did a half elf monk,
Oh.
and she was like super short, and she was also deaf.
Oh.
And so for the whole game, I didn't really talk. I would kind of have to like mime my way through it. It was really fun.
Oh my goodness.
But she was crazy strong for being so little. So I recall there was one time where, the party was in an active battle, and I had motioned to the DM if I could take a door off the hinges and throw it. And I ended up rolling a natural 20, and so I got to take the door, and we ended up winning the fight, and I'm like, yay!
You had a short stack power pack going. Oh my god.
It was so funny. And then my best friend was like a robot that lost its memory.
Oh, the
And so
Warforged.
I was a Warforged, so I would ride on his back, and I would like try to help motion stuff to him so he could relearn things. It was really cute.
Oh, I love this. See, I love
It was
talking
so
and
cute.
hearing these kind of stories. Again, it's been my life. All of my OCs come from it. Honestly, I want to run some games down the line on stream. I put a lot of work into my games, so I really need to find a way where I cut back, because I already work enough on my streams. But if I do, I'll keep you in mind for some stuff.
I'd actually love to bring that character back because the campaign was very short.
Is it the best feeling? You know what? That's how it happens. You have a character, you enjoy them, you want to bring them back, and then you find a way. That was me with Yomi. Like, she was made, like, for D&D. And sadly, I've always been a forever DM, not really a player that much. So the few times I got to be a player, I only got to be in like 1 or 2 sessions, and the campaign would either fall apart. There was like 1 campaign or 2 that went a little farther. But like, I want to use this character again. I want to use them more. I love this character.
Right. They become your baby.
Become your baby. I'm baby.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh gosh.
By the way, how are you feeling? I don't want you to push yourself.
I was actually gonna say I do need to take my medication here in a little bit, so I might head off here.
Of course.
In a little bit.
That is fine. I wanted to have a shorter stream and stuff today. I actually have some later today in about 2 hours, exactly 2 hours. I have a collab with some people in Idleien, and I was like, oh, but I have this too, and I really want to be with Nemu. So it's nice that I'm gonna actually get like a buffer of time to just like decompress between streams. I mean, not really much decompress here. I'm just relaxed. I'm very relaxed, actually. I really needed this.
Oh, well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
I'm glad.
Hard.
I wanted to make it. I really wanted to not have to postpone this stream again because this has been a long time in the making.
Yeah, and just as simple as coming aboard and hanging out. I'll tell this to everybody, honestly. Collab, just ask your friend. Just be like, hey, I'm interested. Because I was actually like nervous at first. I was like, wait, why should I be? It's always been like a chill time with hang out, and now I'm happy to consider you like a genuine friend.
Right. It's always so comfy and just like popping in like, hey, look at this thing I got, or look at this art I got, or like I think I've showed you like some new model updates I've gotten, and whew,
Oh,
oh,
it's amazing. Big secret, of
oh,
course. But
oh yeah,
I think we both were. I
but
think I
yeah,
showed you some of my stuff when it was happening too,
yeah,
and just oh,
yeah.
there's just
Oh
that
my
feeling. It's like I
gosh,
got this thing I want to show somebody.
yeah. It's like we got the inside scoop.
Yeah. And that being said, I
It's
have
so
one
nice.
coming for. I have a alternative outfit coming in possibly May for my I want to do something for my 2-year anniversary.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, totally should.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'll send you some stuff
That would
later.
be awesome. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'll show you some of the sketches for the other outfit idea I was cooking up.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Because I
can read.
really, I love the idea of the bathing suits, but I'm a big fan of like when gacha games have very over accessorized bathing suits.
Right?
So, I think it's so cute. So I wanted to try my hand at doing that. Mm-mm.
It's a thing of like this doesn't quite make sense for an IRL swim outfit, but it's anime.
Right,
It's meant to be fun. Like
right. It's like beach episode attire, but like we don't actually go in the water.
that's such a good way to phrase it. Because
Oh
I had that
gosh.
asked about me before, where someone was like, "You're a scientist, so I just want to ask. There are a lot of parts where chemical spills can happen." I'm like, I'm a tiefling. Don't worry about it. I'm resistant. They're like, you
Right,
just have to.
I was gonna ask about that, but at the very least you have your eye protection, so that's good. Mhm.
Yeah. Double so if I really need the goggles.
Oh yeah. Oh, it looks like you might need a pair. They're a little. Mm, I mean,
They
uh,
still work when I'm on the broomstick. And that's
oh,
that.
okay, that's fine
And yes, I said vroom. Vroom, vroom. It's got an engine on it.
then. Vroom, vroom. Oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun.
Oh, that's an art idea. You taking a ride on the broomstick?
That would be so fun. Ah,
Witch hat Nemu, witch hat Nemu, witch hat Nemu.
which I had a really cute art piece that I got for Halloween where I got to wear a giant witch hat. I'll have to send it to you.
Oh,
Mhm.
please do. Please do.
So cute. So cute. Hold on, I might.
And while you're looking too,
Oh.
feel free to
Mhm.
send me a name of somebody you want to raid, if you don't mind that being the case. I don't want to put pressure on you.
Here we go.
Which that could be
I'm
whenever.
actually just gonna send you. I'm gonna send you the animated wallpaper version.
Oh, may I show that on
It's
stream
so
to
cute.
folks?
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead. It's so cute.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm a ghosty.
This,
Oh.
this is so good. 1 second. I gotta download and put that on my. You know what's funny? It's a little bit like the pose I have for my intro one, and I love that. Hold on, let me
Yeah. Oh, that makes me so happy.
look at that. That's gorgeous. That's
Yeah, I do.
gorgeous.
Yeah, on my Patreon every month I do a new wallpaper, and this was the one for October.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
you know, I'm gonna
It's
put this
so
in
cute.
my revolving desktops.
Yay!
Yeah, I have like 30 different desktops.
Oh my
It's-
goodness.
Yeah, just stuff from friends. Like I have one like Roko or Zeus or Ollie or
Mm,
Nova. You know, just like other streamer friends or genuinely like friends at this point. This is so
right,
good.
right.
Also, the tarot cards.
Yeah, because I do tarot readings every month as well, which technically I was supposed to post one this Sunday, but my throat is just not in a good
Yeah,
place to record. But yeah, I do it every month.
I'm
Mhm.
such a fan of this. I know this is probably again where we like really hit things off, and a reason why. There's a lot of things we both really, I guess you could say like enjoy the aesthetics or whatever of, and so
Mhm.
funny enough, I actually have a elf character here who uses tarot cards as well.
Oh my gosh,
as the
I love the hat. The jester witch hat combo is so cute.
yeah. Let me
Oh my goodness.
send you the chibi as well. The chibi.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, she's so cute. I love the color of the hair is so pretty.
Oh, thank you. Her name is Ellie Lane. Ellie Lane Florenza.
Ellie, that's so cute. I love that name.
Yeah,
Ellie.
we just have this love for like the witch kind of. Oh my god.
I am a huge fan of big hats. Big hats gotta be my favorite.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
I'll let you borrow mine at some point.
Yay! That's what we need. That's what we need. We need a universal Yomi hat asset.
Actually, I think I still have my old one somewhere.
Yay!
Let me look for that. Is that no? I still have the old one.
Yay! Hat.
Oh my
Let's
goodness.
go.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, you see my little hair peeking out from it?
Oh, there you go.
Oh my gosh.
I love your
That's so
Ahoge so
cute.
much. It's like it's alive.
It's so cute. I love this asset. It like reacts differently based on the facial expression. So like, if I smile, it'll like do a thing, and then like if I frown, it'll like flop downwards.
Oh my god.
But my
really?
tracking isn't. Yeah, my tracking isn't doing the best right now.
It's
But
okay. I just
mm,
like putting stuff on or doing these kind of things. Like I got this is Spacey's little flower, for instance. Hi, Spacey.
that's so cute. Oh, I love those flowers.
Yeah. I used to do
That's
this thing.
adorable.
I stopped doing it flower. I stopped doing it with my 2.0 because it was becoming too much. But I would collect hats of all my VTuber friends. And
Oh.
there was a redeem that would put one of them randomly chosen on my head.
Oh, that's cool.
It was.
That's cool.
And it could be anything. It was like plushies and stuff too. But I later learned that was actually taking a lot of assets in VTube Studio. And I was like, why is VTube Studio at 40%?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
That's funny. I remember I did a subathon once, and that was a thing. Like for 5 gifted, you guys get to choose a hat. I had so many hats on. It was crazy.
Oh,
It was insane.
that brings me a question actually. Nibu hats.
Ah.
When you put a name on you, you know, someone donates subs, you put a name on. Is that like a program where you just like type it in VTube Studio or something? Or do you type it
Oh.
on like a program outside and then drag it into VTube Studio? I've always wondered about that.
Oh, no, so I have kind of like Canva. It's basically a Canva equivalent, and I'll type it in on a transparent background, and then I save it in a folder, and then I'll drag and drop it.
Gotcha.
So I have a folder of just like
fast.
Yeah. Oh, I remember I tried doing it within Streamlabs, but then it really cluttered up my setup and I didn't like it. And it also just didn't follow my model. I was like, I don't like that.
Yeah, I get you.
I still have to do that with my 3D model, though. I still have to do that.
Oh, the 3D. And the gremlin.
The gremlin, I'm able to drag and drop.
Should we finish off with the gremlin stuff? We could swap models real quick.
Let's see. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We're gonna take a moment to
There
load
we go.
everybody. I'll swap mine too.
Ooh.
It'll just take a moment. Oh, here she comes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yay!
Sunglasses.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love all the toggles on this model. They're so cute. They're so
They're
cute.
so good.
I think I have a swirly eyes too. Yay!
Yay! Oh, why'd you make it pixely over the CDs?
They're so cute.
You can refund yourself, Ocarina. Oh my god,
They're
that's
so
what you've
freaking
got.
cute.
That's what you've got in the road.
And I have I'm dead
She's gone.
with my
Dead
little
forever.
ghosty.
Wow.
Oh no!
Oh, that's so
I got
cute.
this one. This one's funny. Ooh,
I wonder what she's up to.
chippy. Good job. Up to no
Bro,
good.
she's dead. The creature. I
Literally
love
the creature.
those.
Wah, 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 wah.
Ah,
I got little hearts. When I blink, they like. Well, they're so. Yeah, there they are. They like kind of pulse.
Wah, 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 wah. Oh,
Little
no.
tears.
They're so
And then-
adorable.
Yeah, I love this
Aw.
one. I love my little Eepy Sleepy.
It's
And then
I'm giggling so hard right now. The boba.
I got my little drink.
My
My
little
drink. My Diet Dr. Kelp. And I got this one. This one's just funny. Wah, 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 wah.
Oh my god, she's so angry.
So angry. So full of hate. How
So
did she
full of
do
war
it?
crimes. War crimes. Wait, do me a favor.
I'm
Get it-
blue.
Go to the center. Center just
In
a
the
little
center.
more. There we go.
Okay. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, it's big brain time. Let me in your house. I can be trusted. I'm so normal. Let me in.
Let them in. What will you? Naughty.
How'd
that's
I
a
get your address? Never mind that. It's fine.
Can you? Do you need the silly 3 numbers on the back of the credit card as well?
Oh yeah. Also, you might have something called a social security number. Go ahead and type that in too. For a fun, quirky surprise.
Oh my gosh. I love this model so much. Oh.
It's so funny. It literally gives like little stress ball squishy energy.
It yeah, it's so bouncy too. It's like
Yeah,
I think
love
that's a
it.
perfect comparison. Just you can throw, it's a little Nemu stress ball. Oh my gosh.
You can throw me at a wall and I will bounce back.
Oh no. Yeah, don't encourage him to throw people.
No, it's okay. My body is squishy. That's how I
True.
survive.
There you go. That'll do it. That'll do it. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh, I love that your little hat, like, kind of, like, whoosh, 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 whoosh,
Wish,
whoosh.
wish, wish,
It's so
wish.
cute.
They all come off and stuff too, and just.
I like how
throw
you
Yummy out,
actually
you
have
know.
legs. You have little legs. I got nubs.
Little nut. I
Little
think
nuts.
I think that's the beauty of Chibi's is there's so many styles. There's so many that I
no,
see.
I love this one.
They would do
Mm-hmm.
drag yourself in front with the left click. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. You got the
Oh
hat.
gosh, she's right behind me,
You
isn't
got
she?
the hat.
Yay! Boop, 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 boop. There we
Chibi's come in many flavors. You're right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
go. What flavor are you? I'm the flavor of the blue Scooby-Doo fruit snack.
That's so specific. I love that.
Yeah, it's
I've
the canon
always-
lore.
I've been wanting to get into blueberry caramel more. You never see that flavor anywhere.
Wait, blueberry what?
Blueberry caramel.
Interesting.
Yeah. If I ever get a gamer
Huh.
subs flavor, that's what I'm gonna. that's
Oh,
what I'm gonna
that'd be
do.
good.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've thought about that too. If I ever get something where I get to flavor a drink, I'm like, man, I don't know. I feel like I go for more creamy flavors, so like vanilla or like chai or matcha. But I don't know if that would be a good gamer subs flavor.
Well, they do have orange creamsicle. It's called Anime Girl Thigh.
That'd be funny. I don't know. I feel like I want green though. I really like green. Maybe
Matcha.
green apple. I
Ooh,
love green apple.
They do have a sleep supplement, so matcha could also go really well with that.
Oh, you're so right.
Mm,
I didn't even think of that. Mm-mm.
you need a number one. Oh, I'm
Mm-mm.
actually feeling a little tired too. All this energy. I mean,
You're right.
just, I'm
We
just
got
cozy.
eepy and then we got silly.
Yeah.
The natural progression.
No, I wanted to say,
But yeah.
could you do the honors of, well, we're not going to leave just a second, but could you find someone that you want us to raid? If you don't want to, I could find someone else
Ooh.
instead. I don't want to put the pressure on you. But I always let the guests decide where we go.
Let me take a look-see poo. Let me see who is on right now. Because I usually do ASMR, so I'm almost always raiding into other ASMR people, but I don't
Yeah.
usually stream at this time.
That's true.
So
We can
I'm
find
always-
someone a little bit today. Daniel, thank you for the follow. Double Gremlin. It is Double Gremlin. I think Awkward said it best. Chibis come in a variety of flavors, which that I realize sounds very weird, but it's true. Be great and powerful as it is. I think I might be getting sick as well. I've been getting very runny noses, and my throat has been hurting so much lately, and that's the hardest part as a streamer is throat care, which that's a thing. I know that sounds like I swear I'm not trying to make this sound sus.
No, I get you though. Let's see. Ooh. This one looks very interesting, very promising. It looks like they're doing some singing.
Oh yes, send me the name on
super
Discord.
cool.
Oh, I know them. Okay. I haven't heard that silly voice in a while. Aww. Hi, Murphle. First time seeing Gentle GF stream, usually asleep at the same time she streams. Aww. Gentle does amazing streams. The ASMR she does has helped me so many times when I'm feeling just eepy or stressed. I need that. Thank you for being here.
Oh gosh, big yawn. Oh gosh, we got too cozy and putting myself to sleep.
You started, say, well, that's good. It'll give you a chance to rest.
Oh yeah.
Well, before we leave, is there any little things you want to promo or mention or anything like that?
Oh man, I think the only thing that comes to mind is, as we were talking about earlier, I'm getting super close to 50k. That's my one goal for the year on YouTube. I really want to hit 50k. We'll be releasing some really cool body pillows once we hit that goal, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Guys, this is,
We're
again,
so close.
There is her YouTube channel. She streams on Twitch plenty, but like I said, that big thing too is just all that you do on the YouTube side because, like I said, it's stuff we can go back to, listen to. I'm probably gonna listen to some of the Halloween Office Lady stuff again.
Oh yeah, and they're so good. They're so good.
They
I did
are.
drop a new one on this Friday, and it's like tooth rotting sweetness. It's so cute.
I'll get around
So
to that.
wholesome. Ooh.
And I'll be doing some ASMR. If not this next Sunday, I'll do it the one after. Exploring wood soup and a couple of new items and stuff. Just want to learn. Just
Love
keep
wood
getting better
soup.
at it. And
Also, I just realized I'm floating. I'm sorry.
good. No, you're fine. I mean, we can be very bouncy and squishy like that. And we'll definitely do something write a script together, cook up something, just hang out. It'll be like a parallel play night where we're just shooting ideas for a script. Maybe play a game. Oh, I love that.
That would be so fun. Oh my gosh. We will arrange that.
That'll be.
Thank you, Yomi. Thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for just being really just being you. Just being so encouraging, so sweet, looking out for so many communities, sticking with this for as long as you have. Heck, getting me to even want to do ASMR in the first place. That's a big thing. And I really value our friendship. It's been a good porch talk. The porch talk.
Oh my gosh, it has been. It has been a good porch talk, and we definitely do this again soon.
We will.
Oh my
Alright.
goodness.
As we are raiding out everybody, here is our raid message. If you don't have my emotes or Gentle's emotes, use one or the other. If you happen to have both, awesome. Go ahead and combine the two. We're going to make it a gentle raid. So when they see it coming from Yomi's channel, but see the gentle raid, they'll know it was a collab. Yeah. Thank you, thank you,
Well,
thank you.
thank you, thank you.
You're a
Oh my
delight.
gosh,
And
this was so nice.
I'm glad.
I'm happy we can make it happen.
I'm just happy all you're gonna be you get your rest. Thankfully, you don't have to be stuck to bed the whole time and get this chance to move around a little bit. You know.
But yes, I'm gonna get some food, some medicine, and some sleep.
Good. All of you get some sleep. And for folks on my side of things too, I'm actually going to be on YouTube with some Idly N folks in an hour and a half. So if you're not on the Discord, check that out, and we'll be announcing that. Also, go check out Nemu's Discord, check out our channels, and well, all that being said, I love you all. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm just
Wiggle.
ending it on the right spot.